Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna be reading for the sign of Gemini for the last 2 weeks of January. What is really going on in your life for those last 2 weeks? I already have 4 cards pulled out for you. So let's get started. I do see that your heart is gonna be closed off. So for your heart to closed off, there has to be something coming in. There has to be something coming in for your heart to be closed towards it. I do see that there's a beginning of that emotional connection with somebody, that new love that is trying to come in, that new emotional connection, that emotional intimacy, which requires you to be open towards it for you to be able to receive it, but you're closed off to it. With the Ace of Cups is showing up as reversed, you're really closed off to that opportunity. You are, I would say, just could be really defensive, or be you're afraid of being vulnerable, because let's just say that with this Five of Swords upright, there's that defensive attitude on your part that is showing up in the cards. So that could be the reason why you're not open to this new love opportunity, this new opportunity to establish or build a brand new emotional connection with somebody. Or that could also be for some of you guys, with somebody who already exists, but that's just more like a renewal of that relationship, if you will. So I do see that with the Six of Pentacles upright showing up, I do see that you're not a bad person, guys. You're not a bad person, but I do see that you're defensive though. You do that because you feel attacked. You feel attacked by people. You feel like they're trying to attack you. They're trying to belittle you, or you just feel paranoid of people, and that makes you reactive, that makes you defensive, and you react back with that defensive attitude, with this Five of Swords upright showing up. And that is the kind of an attitude that is also keeping you from starting new connections and enjoying those connections with other people. So that is keeping you closed off to other people. But at the same time, I see you being charitable, and that could also be when it comes to money, giving money to your favorite charities, giving money to even the people who need it the most, whether that be your family, friends, or whoever who needs it, right? But at the same time, for a lot of you guys, I see that you are just trying to help people because you're a good person, just trying to help people with whatever they need help with. And that doesn't necessarily have to be when it comes to money. So you're paying it forward. Whatever you received help with in the past, or whatever you think that you could have used help from other people, but you never had it. So now you're trying to be that person for somebody else, where you're offering your help, offering your energy, and offering your help to other people in the areas that they needed the most. So I do see you being that helpful person, giving back to the society and being generous in that sense. But when it comes to opening up, to other people, and when it comes to just having that positive attitude, I do see you just indulging in that negative energy, indulging in looking at the negative side of the picture instead of looking at something in a positive way, looking at things in the most negative way possible. And that is also keeping you, that is also gonna be making you anxious. So you're not being able to relax. So maybe you keep thinking about what are the things that keep happening to you when it comes to other people, or you could be replaying those scenarios in your head over and over again and thinking what you could have done differently, what you could have said differently in that specific argument. So I do see you that stuff really occupying your mind, to the point where you are not even able to rest or relax or have some moment of peace in your life. Okay. And I do see some heartbreak situation coming up, some heartbreak. I don't know. And I don't know if that's as a result of you not being able to open up to somebody's love. So you feel heartbroken, or whatever that is, guys. So it's just, there's just some disappointment, that heartbreaking situation that is coming up the last 2 weeks of January. I'm gonna pull a couple of cards for you from another deck. Let's see what other messages come up to complement this message for you, for Gemini. Give me a card for Gemini. Give me a card for Gemini. All right, what do you need to release, guys? What do you need to release? I had a feeling that this card was going to come up because that really complements the reading that I had for you. You are engaging in arguments with people. You're engaging with arguments. You are giving that emotional side of you to other people, so now the more you're engaging, the more it becomes a part of you. Always remember that when you are giving your emotional reaction to a situation, you make that situation a part of you. So that is why you're restless. That is why you're restless, because you keep replaying that in your head. You keep thinking about it over and over again, and you're not free. You're not free. I feel like you need to heal, guys. I feel like you need to heal. And that is, you just need to breathe deeply and release all of that negativity out. And let me tell you, this video might be a little bit longer, a couple of minutes longer, but I really need to tell you this. My mentor taught me this thing, okay? How you can release those emotions. If there is an emotion, if you feel triggered, so don't say anything in the moment, all right? Just take a note. Observe. Be in the observation mode. Look at the bigger picture. Zoom out. Zoom out so you stay rational, because the more you stay involved in your emotions, when you let yourself get to a point of exploding with anger, the prefrontal cortex of your brain, the front part of your brain, prefrontal cortex, stops working, shuts down. The executive functions of your brain, decision making, memory, and all that stuff shuts down. And that is dangerous. Not being able to think, being so angry that you can't think. That is dangerous for you. More than it's dangerous for other people, that's a lot more dangerous for you, and that's self-destructive. So if you're in observation mode, it means you're not in your emotions. Observation mode, you are making note of whatever it is that is triggering you so much. It definitely has something to do with your childhood, or how you were treated, or something that happened with you over and over again, and now that became a part of you. So you close your eyes and you call upon that emotion. First, this is emotional intelligence that I'm teaching you. First thing you're gonna do is you're gonna talk to that emotion. You're gonna tell it to come up in you. Okay? You're gonna close your eyes and tell that emotion to come up in you. And you're going to have no resistance, zero resistance to that emotion. And when it comes up, you're going to feel sensations in your body. Sometimes you're going to feel a really sharp sensation in your heart, or a heavy feeling in your heart. Sometimes your whole body's going to be super warm. Your face is going to get really warm. So you're going to notice those changes in your body when it's coming up with those sensations, okay? And when that is happening, allow that feeling to come up. Don't resist it. Don't resist it. Sometimes some feelings will be so strong that they will make you cry. And then feel that feeling to the max. Feel that feeling to the max. Maybe hug yourself like this, and tell yourself that you embrace your emotions. You accept your emotions. That is the highest act of self-love. You're loving yourself, and that will heal you. Self-love will heal you, guys, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to embrace yourself and accept yourself. Love is nothing but acceptance. Unconditional love. What does that mean? However your feelings are, high feelings, low feelings, intense feelings, angry feelings, ugly feelings, whatever kind of feelings you're having, you accept your feelings. Ugly or pretty, good or bad, you accept yourself in every way, unconditionally. Okay? You accept yourself with all your mistakes. You accept your feelings. You embrace your feelings. So in the moment when you're in observation mode, it would allow you to write down what are your triggers. And you're not going to do this exercise in front of those people in the middle of a goddamn argument. Close your eyes. No, you're not. You're going to come back home. You're going to come back home, and then you're going to do it. Okay. All right. If you made it this far, the video resonated for you, then go ahead and like the video. If you need a personal reading, go ahead and check out the description box below for that, and I'll see you in the next one.